Hi guys, welcome back to part 2 of narcissistic behavior. In the previous video, we were talking about narcissists, and we were saying that these are people who are full of themselves, and they crave for attention. And we also said, most of the times we talk about narcissists, and we don't know that in reality these are people who are sick. They are suffering, because in the previous video, just make sure you watch it, part 1 of this, we talked about them having a disorder called the narcissistic personality disorder. So if you check that video, you'll get all the details. And we said also that out of all the narcissists that we have in the world, 75% of them are men. Then the other percentage should be 25 are ladies. So men mostly are the ones who have this behavior of narcissism. Now we looked at the characteristics. We started with the males, then later on we're going to look at the females, but we started with the males and we were looking at the character traits of a person who has narcissistic behavior. And number 1, we said they crave for perfectionism from their partners, that is. And then number 2, we said they are control freaks. They have control issues. They want to control everything that you are doing. Then we talked about them being having commitment issues. And we also said they are liars, pathological liars. They will lie to get attention. They will give you fake and empty promises so that they look good and they look better than the others. But in real sense, they are not. They're just like any other people. And then we also talked about them being manipulative. They're very manipulative. They like gaslighting their partners. And we said gaslighting is when they make you to doubt yourself, to question your sanity, to wonder whether whatever you saw or heard was right. So in a way, it is manipulating you so that you seem to be the one on the wrong, and yet they're the ones on the wrong. And we also said under manipulative that they will give you the silent treatment. When you confront them, instead of talking and coming to an agreement, just like civil people, they will give you the silent treatment. And just before I continue, I also said in the other video that make sure, as you're looking at these character traits in a person, don't judge a person based on 1 or 2 character traits, but look at, because I'm going to give 10. In the other video I gave 5. Today I'm going to give you 5. So just check out of 10, how many does he have? Are they 7? Are they 8? Are they 6? Are they more than half? Then questions need to arise. But if a person has 1 or 2, something that you can live with, something that you can compromise with, then it is okay. But again, it is based on you, because it is your life. So live your life. So I'm going to character trait number 6. Number 6, these guys, they do something that is called love bombing. They bomb you with love, but this love is fake love. They know women love good things. Women will love to hear nice things. Women will love gifts. Women will love to be taken out. So they will take advantage of that. They will shower you with gifts, one gift after another. They will tell you words of affirmation. They will tell you how they love you. They will compliment you. They will take you out. When they know what your love language is, they will take advantage of that. Sometimes, even after they have wronged you, instead of apologizing and saying they're sorry, instead of admitting that they were on the wrong side, they will give you a gift. They will take you out for lunch or for dinner or to dinner somewhere. They will take you to the salon so that you make your hair. So they like love bombing. I'm not saying that now you be cautious when your guy or your husband starts taking you out or buying you gifts one after another. But I'm saying that if you don't know this guy well, then you need to check out. You need to check, you need to be careful, and you need to check them out. You need to follow up their history. Maybe you need to know about their previous relationships and know what happened, because all this affection they're giving you, showering you with a lot of affection, could be they are hiding something. So these guys, they are, if you'll allow me to call them this, they are love bombers. They will bomb you with a lot of love. Another characteristic is that they have something called grandiosity. They believe they are grand, from the word grand, big, huge. So they believe that they are powerful. They believe that they are influential, but in real sense they are not. So they will imagine things, they will talk things, they will undermine other people. If you tell them stories about your maybe past relationship, if you have been in one, or you are talking about someone else who has achieved more than they have, they will try to undermine that, and they will show how they know, how they understand, how they have connections. So they have what is known as grandiosity, believing that they are powerful and believing that they are influential more than the way they actually are. Now, another one, these guys, they are attention seekers. They seek attention. They will do anything to get attention. If someone else in their circles is getting attention more than they are, they will do anything that they are able to do to make sure that this attention goes back to them. So they are attention seekers. Number 9, they are dismissive people. These men, they will dismiss you. You go there talking about how you have achieved something. Maybe you had a target at work. You are able to achieve your target. Maybe you are awarded. Maybe you are recognized somewhere. They will downplay that. And instead of that, they will start speaking of themselves and the things they have achieved and the targets that they managed, to achieve and all that. So they will dismiss and do whatever it is that they can to undermine other people's accomplishments, including you. You could be the wife, you could be the girlfriend. They will undermine you so that, remember we said these are people who feel they are superior to other people. So they will undermine all that so that they become the center of attraction, the center of attention. Now, the last one, number 10, these people are abusive. They are abusive. They will take advantage of you. And let me tell girls who want to get married or who want to get in a relationship, you will say one day you just woke up and he slapped you, or one day he just woke up and he abused you. Let me tell you, there are always warning signs. There are always red flags. You see, these other 9 points that I've said, they are red flags. They are things as you're dating or you're in a relationship, before you become fully committed in a marriage, you find that you observe these things, but then you're like, I'll change him. Once we get married, I'll change him. See, this guy loves me. Kwanza kama ni ule wa kulove bomb, anakubomb na mapenzi, anakupatia gifts, anakupatia nini, anakupeleka out. Then you're like, see, he loves me. I'll just change him. Let me tell you, once you get married, nothing changes. The same character traits that he has, they will remain to be there. So, before he slaps you, ebu angalia hizi traits zingine, because number 10 characteristics is that they are abusive and they don't hold on the abuse. I'm telling you, they will give you verbal abuse. They will abuse you sexually. They will abuse you financially. They will abuse you emotionally. I'm telling you, they will reduce you to nothing. You will feel worthless. They will abuse you psychologically. They will play with your psychology. Remember, they are gaslighters. They will gaslight you. These are people who are passive aggressive. They undermine whatever you are feeling. They will abuse you technologically because they will control even how you use your gadgets, and they don't care. They only think of themselves. So, number 10 characteristic, they are abusive. Now, let's say you are in a relationship or you're already married to a person who has this disorder. They are narcissists. How are you supposed to deal with them? Number 1, remember it is not your fault. Remember, you are not at fault. These are people who need help. Most of the times, they don't think they need help until it reaches to a certain extreme where even other people can notice. So most of the times, they will make you once, because if you are in a relationship with such a person, your relationship will be shaky. So most of the times, they will make you to feel as if you are the problem. Number 1, know that you are not at fault. Number 2, set healthy boundaries. Especially if you're not yet married, you're still dating, set healthy boundaries. Let them know that they cannot go beyond this point. They should not interfere with you as a person. Number 3, regulate yourself. Do not feed into their narcissistic desires. Mali wanataka kusifiwa, wapatiwe praises. Control yourself. Do not feed them. Because if you're not in a serious relationship, they might see you're not giving them what they want, so they will walk away. So do not regulate yourself. Do not feed into their desires. Number 4, avoid direct confrontation. Why? Because the men, they are hypersensitive, they are very defensive, and they lash out. And this is what will make them even to be abusive physically to you. So avoid direct confrontation. Try, as you're arguing and disagreeing, try to balance and avoid direct. Number 5, act interested in whatever they are saying. Don't agree with them. Don't deny, because most of the times you find they are lying. So don't deny. Don't oppose. Just act as if you're interested, but in real sense you are not interested. Then prioritize yourself. Prioritize your needs. You're important, because dealing with one can be so hectic, can be tiring. You feel drained. So prioritize yourself. When you need rest, rest. When you need to get out a bit, go for a walk and do something that, just put yourself first. Then the last one, know when to leave. Know when to leave, especially when the relationship becomes abusive. Me, I will tell you, tembea. Know when to leave, because this person will reduce your self-worth. This person will make you to doubt yourself. You will come out of this relationship very confused. So just know when to walk out. And no one will tell you walk out. No one will tell you walk out. Kuna mtu alisema most of the people who have walked out because of being abused, mara mingi wameambiwa watoke, but they don't go. When they get tired, no one tells them. So just know when to walk out. Especially when it comes to demeaning you, to beating you up, beating you to a pulp. Unaenda hospitali, covering your bruises with makeup so that people will not realize that you've been beaten up. Just know when to walk out. Wow, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me today. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly do so. And if you're a member, thank you for joining me one more time. Remember to share the video. Remember to comment. If you have been in such a relationship and you survived, just comment on the comment section and tell us about your experience. If you know someone who is going through the same, and if there is something that you feel needs to be added and maybe I have not mentioned, kindly add in the comment section. Remember to like the video. Remember to share as many times as you can. We are trying to raise the subscription to at least 500, then to answer safari 1,000 subscribers. So thank you for joining me, and until next time, bye bye and God bless you.